The 49ers just destroyed the Seattle Seahawks 31-13 on national television. They just completely emasculated them. Really, it was the defense. The 49ers defense has been phenomenal since the bye week. Since Steve Wilks moved from the coach's booth to the sideline, since they traded for Chase Young, their defense has been freaking phenomenal. And what's interesting about it today, like the pass rush was great, Steve Wilks was great, but it was the secondary that was super duper clutch. Travarius Ward was great in this game. He made any number of pass breakups down the field in the end zone. He was outstanding. I don't think he committed any penalties either. Then there was Ambry freaking Thomas, who had an interception. Ambry Thomas was great. They tried to test him. He was really good. You got to give Steve Wilks credit. He's a defensive backs coach, and all the Niners DBs have improved this year under him. Defense was great. Defense won the game. Steve Wilks gets the game ball. Travarius Ward gets the game ball. On offense, Christian McCaffrey was great. Deebo Samuel was great. This was a game where the Seahawks have a soft defense that can't stop the run, and those two guys gashed them. Brandon Ayuk was great, but didn't get opportunities. He won the game with a phenomenal route and touchdown catch in the fourth quarter, and Kyle Shanahan just forgot about him for a game, just decided he was going to try to win the game without. I don't understand exactly what Kyle Shanahan was doing. Brandon Ayuk is your best wide receiver. Give him the ball. Had 3 targets going into the fourth quarter. Fortunately, got it to him in the fourth quarter, won the game. Niners had 0 points in the third quarter. Could have went to Brandon Ayuk. What's interesting about this game is that Brock Purdy didn't play that well. I mean, he was responsible for the Seahawks' only touchdown. In a lot of ways, the Niners won in spite of Brock Purdy, although his touchdown pass to Brandon Ayuk was phenomenal. But he led the whole game. His running game was phenomenal. His defense was even better, and his quarterback rating was 86, and he threw a pick six. And after the pick six, Kyle Shanahan lost confidence in him, trusted him, and really took the ball out of his hands, called a lot of handoffs and screens until it was garbage time, and then padded his stats. So that doesn't necessarily bode particularly well for the playoffs when the Niners play teams that are going to be a lot better than the Seahawks, who are not freaking going to the playoffs. They're awful. And Geno Smith is the worst. The Niners are so fortunate the Seahawks talked themselves into trading Russell Wilson, because this was the kind of game when it was 24-13, just lingering there in the third quarter, that Russell Wilson might have made a play, but Geno Smith just kept turtling up in the pocket and taking sacks. It was really interesting to watch him just go down. But I don't care about the Seahawks. I don't do quality control for them. The Niners are 8-3. Philly's coming up next. I really wouldn't be surprised if the Niners beat them.